Welcome back, YouTube. Man, it's a great day to be different. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you guys how to be different. We have a review of this TPOB Psycho Blade. And yes, sir, I'm going to let most of the video do the talking. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to let you know exactly how I feel about this at the end of the video. But there it is. Here goes the combo. And we're going to put it to work. I'm going to let you guys have it. And we'll be back at the end of the haircuts, man. Yes, sir. Man, this blade really, really surprised me. Not gonna lie to you guys. Very, very impressed with how well this blade worked. I have used the Psycho blade before. The black one, the original black one, did not like, not even a little bit. It was way, way too sharp for me. I did actually intend on doing a review on the black one. I recorded everything, did all that, ended up losing the footage, so that's the only reason why I don't have any footage to compare. I don't even know what the blade is anymore. That's how much I didn't like it. It got lost somewhere in all my tools, and I do not care to find it. But this gold one, TPOB Psycho blade, so much better than the black one, so much better than the original one. I honestly only got this blade just for some content, just so I could fill in some videos. I was really expecting to tear this blade down in this video, but it did much better than I expected it to. Not gonna lie to you guys. It hits. This thing hits. It leaves a nice ash mark. This blade is really, really good, especially for haircuts that do not require enhancements, or haircuts that you are looking to get that real nice crisp lineup with no enhancements. This blade does it very, very well, especially around the ear. It leaves a nice little ash mark around the ear. It hits, okay? Took a little bit to get going. It didn't hit right out of the box. I even had to zero gap it a little bit closer, but once I had it set, everybody knows, all you barbers out there know, once you get that blade set, it's gonna do crazy. It's gonna go crazy. So that was the thing that I could not get done with the black Psycho blade. It just was not working. It didn't matter how close I set it. Actually, if I set it any close, it was not good. It was too sharp to the point where it was tearing up the skin, but you weren't able to feel it. That's how sharp it was. So you tapping and tapping and tapping, everything's good, and then you turn around, do the back taper, look back at the edge up, and it's welted all the way across the forehead. So even when you ask your clients, how does it feel? Does it feel good? Oh, I don't feel nothing. It's great. Black one, way too sharp. And even some of my clients that I met up later on, after I gave them an edge up, had scabs down their vertical bars, especially in the soft spot. You guys know how sensitive the vertical bars are. No bueno. But this one, this gold one, this gold Psycho blade, so much better. It's not welting, it's not scraping, it's not scarring, it's not destroying people's edge ups, people's skin. It is sharp, don't get me wrong. It's definitely sharp, but not to the point where it's damaging people. So I don't know if it's the metal, I don't know if it's the color, I don't know any difference on what the black one was compared to this gold one. But if you guys are looking to get a Psycho blade, the gold one is so much better. If you guys are looking to get a trimmer blade that's gonna come out super sharp, ready to go, all you maybe slight adjustments. Me, I just like mine to have that little extra spank on it. If you guys looking for a trimmer blade, especially as you guys can see on the Babyliss body, right? It is on the Babyliss body. All you have to do is just plug and play. Take off the old trimmer blade, plug this one in, goes right on it. So if you're looking to swap Babyliss blades, or if you're just in the market for something new and you have a Babyliss body, Babyliss housing, you don't even need a TPOB body. So even on this one, I have a TPOB body right here, and this is a Babyliss blade. The blade that came on this one was not for me, but again, swapped it out, put a Babyliss blade on there, and these things go crazy. So if I wanted to swap either one of these, TPOB can go on the TPOB housing, and the Babyliss blade can go back on the Babyliss blade housing. Either way, it is basically, they go hand in hand, they swap back and forth. And I think that is very important for those barbers, again, that don't have the money to go out and get a whole new trimmer, but is in the market for a new blade. Boom, go get a blade, $30 blade, you got a whole new trimmer. As you can see, this housing is beat. This housing is very, very beat up, but it hits like a brand new trimmer. So it's quiet, like it's out of the box, very quiet. I haven't had these trimmers this quiet in such a long time. I actually put these away, stored this housing away for years. It's been a long time since I pulled these out, but I needed something to throw this blade on because it was so loud, it was rattly. Like, you can hear that with that Babyliss blade on there. It rattles, it gets loud. That's part of the reason why I swap blades as often, because they get loud over time. Not sure what it is about that cam follower, but that plastic in there, I know exactly what the reason why. It just wears out into the cam. The plastic cam has too much space in there, so it starts to rattle. But this coming straight out of the box, as you can hear it, nice, beautiful, absolutely overpowering. And that has nothing to do with the TPOB. Even if I put this blade back on the Babyliss, it's gonna be just as loud or just as quiet when I swap them, because it is the cam follower. So yeah, this thing, very, very impressive. It went crazy, as you guys can see in the video. It did very well with natural edge ups, did very well with enhanced edge ups. The only downfall that I do not like about this blade, I have a technique where I like to push the pencil over with my trimmers without having to use a razor blade. This does not push the pencil over good at all. This blade really likes to smear the pencil. I do not need it smeared, I need it pushed, okay? So this blade right here, this is the one thing that Babyliss has over any trimmer blade that I've really used, is that Babyliss hits, they're not too sharp, and once you set them, they go crazy, and they push the pencil over so beautifully that I personally don't want any other trimmer blades. And as you can see, I will put them on dang near anything. So I have multiple trimmers that I have nothing but Babyliss on, and all kinds of different housings. As long as I can roll with Babyliss blades, Babyliss trimmer blades have the best blades, trimmer blades in the market. Okay, so that is why I'm so impressed with this, because they hit crazy. They hit, it does really, really, really good, especially on the corners. It creates that nice, crisp corner without having to keep fighting with it. That is one thing that it has over this Babyliss blade, is that this thing hits, but sometimes it rounds that corner out where you got to continue to hit it and tap it until you get it. Sometimes you may even push that corner just a little bit to create that nice, sharp look, but this does not. This thing hits. Once it hits, and it creates a beautiful, beautiful corner without having to keep going over it. It's just that pushing that pencil at the end, this does not do that at all. So I've gotten into a system where I will use this trimmer, the TPOB trimmer, just to line up, get the nice crispy lineups, and then hit it, go back behind with this after I apply the enhancements and apply the pencil, and I push this over to give it that nice look. So only thing I wish is that this would do that. I wish that this TPOB trimmer would do that, but it doesn't. So if you are a barber that doesn't really care for the pencil, or if you are a barber that doesn't really care for enhancements or anything like that, especially if you're a natural barber, this thing is freaking amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, works very well. I mean, the video is gonna show you guys how well this thing does. So yeah, I don't really have too much more to say about this blade, honestly. Go get you one, honestly. Go get you one if you can, but especially before they sell out, if they do sell out. But this thing is sharp, and I can't wait. I have a custom FX trimmer that I got coming in, and I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I get them, I'm taking that blade off of there, and I'm throwing this TPOB blade on there as soon as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. They hit. So let me know what you guys are looking for me to do, man. I do YouTube tutorials, I do haircut tutorials as well. So you guys tap in, man. Go down the line, go down the timeline, go see what your boy doing over there. 2024 gotta be different. So that's what we're working on. We got plenty of videos coming. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever you gotta do to keep me on your timeline, man. KriispyKing, we out. Peace.